Schalke is a very good team. They are well placed in the ranking. So we hope every match day to take the maximum of points. To have the 6 points, it's important after the 0 point against Juventus. So we are ready and we want to win today.
We know that Barcelona is one of the best teams this season. You want to show a good performance to get 3 points, minimum 3 points. If you can, we want to get 4 or 6 points, but our target is the 3 points. We need to win the 50-50 situation with midfield to make it difficult for Barcelona.
I truly believe this one could well have plenty of goals and fireworks, thrills, spills galore, you name it, to come here in this second game, our final game of the day.
Yeah, you started to feel that Barcelona had got the bit between the teeth at the end of that game, and if I was a betting man, I'd say that might continue going into this game. But of course, Schalke, as always, will be fierce competitors, and they will have a first chance here. It ricochets, pinballs around inside the 6-yard box, and finally, Sergio Busquets and Alex Giardi are able to bring the ball away out towards the right-hand side, finds the Palmer. Back towards Alex R. Now, the Palmer is dragged down, but the referee deems it fair, and Schalke come away through El Matador, finds Irma. Irma tries to poke it through to Merriman, the captain. On this occasion, nothing doing, but it's been a good start from Schalke, and they're in again here. Right foot shot underneath the goalkeeper, and it's Schalke 1, Barcelona 0. And they're back in front again.
Uma, in my head also. In my head, Uma, please shoot. Please, Uma. Better pass, but goal, okay.
Well, Irma's the goal scorer, and you just heard a brief conversation there. They weren't sure whether he was going to pass or if he was going to shoot, and I think they were a little nervous because of how the finish eventually trickles in. We'll see it here. It's played into the path of Irma, and they're thinking, oh, just pass it to Merriman, who's waiting, ready to go. But it doesn't matter. The ball finds the back of the net, and Schalke are 1-0 up. Really well-worked goal. Good find on the assist.
Is the goalkeeper got to do better there?
He gets a piece of it, but I mean, you're looking at your defenders there. If you're the keeper, yeah, maybe you could do better. Maybe you could cover your near post a bit more solidly, but you're looking at your defenders. How do you let the runner get in behind? They've parted like absolutely nobody's business there at the back.
So can Barcelona respond? Up towards a halfway line. There's confirmation of Irma's strike, which takes him to 1 shy of double digits again. These numbers are starting to tick up for every team now. They've got a lot of numbers behind them now.
Yeah, we've had a few break double digits today, didn't we? I think Alex R was the first one of the entire season. But the Palmer's on double digits as Barcelona come forward.
Harriet, long ball down the right-hand side, and there is confirmation that as things stand, Schalke in 5th, Barcelona in 4th. Level on points.
If that's how things stand at the end of the match day, it's absolutely crazy to think that both Manchester United and Bayern Munich, who had great eFootball.Pro Cups last summer, are currently outside of the top 6 in the league.
Up towards the halfway line. One back by Barcelona, but Schalke have it back through Irma. Irma turns it round the corner to El Matador. He's got support on the right-hand side from Irma again. Breaks down, and the Palmer brings it away and finds Alex on the right-hand side. This is a really quick attack from Barcelona. Quick 1-2 here, and they might be away. He holds it off. He finds Dembele now. Goes down under the challenge. Rifles through the shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. Great block on the rebound. Braithwaite. Another chance here for Barcelona to turn the screw. But again, they are hit with that German brick wall. Alex R. Into Alex Giardi, challenged and cleared away out towards Hot, the 2-goal hero from the first game. And there's confirmation of Kilju topping the goal-scoring charts with 15 goals. Remarkable. Lotfi with 11, his teammate. And the Palmer with his 2 goals today up to 3rd. I mean, Kilju with 15 goals, Harry. That's an incredible achievement so far.
Yeah, it really is. And I think Lotfi, the Palmer, it dominated. Il Distruttore, Horcha, Lo Scandalo, all breaking double digits on this match day, which is kind of crazy to see at this stage of the season.
Chance here for Barcelona, goes down under the challenge. The referee claims that as a 50-50 situation and gives nothing either way as the ball goes out of play on the near touchline. In turn, we were talking about goals and assists, etc. And obviously we've had some slight technical difficulties today. We've had a few games that have been, well, one game that was kind of restarted. But all goals and assists will be included from all of the minutes played from today. The defensive ratings will not be counted according to the rules as we know them.
Yeah, of course, that's the fairest way to do it, isn't it? Obviously, if you play extra minutes in terms of the defence statistics, naturally you're going to gather more points from just the way that the game is played. But it's good to see, again, all those stars from each of the individual clubs breaking that double-digit barrier in terms of goals. It's what we tune in for. It's what we're here for. We want to see goals and we want to see action. And these, as we said, stars are really starting to turn up and I don't want to say carry their respective clubs, but certainly putting a lot of responsibility and weight on top of their own shoulders and certainly making it a lot easier for their teammates.
I know we're very, very early in the competition, Harry, still for this, but your player of the tournament so far, would you care to offer your opinion?
There's a top three I could offer. One of them's playing in the lobby right now. I think the Palmer up until this match day has been absolutely incredible. I know he's got 2 goals in these games against Schalke. When you combine his goals and assists, I mean, he's got 20 goal involvements for Barcelona so far this season. I think when you look at Juventus, Ildis Torre's having a great season, and then for AS Monaco, I think Lotfi as well is a player that often goes under the radar, but this season, in the absence of Usman Kabil putting up some ridiculous numbers, I think it's Lotfi starting to step up. So I think those would be my top 3. And as you said, it's still early on in the competition, so that could easily change. The likes of Kills You is not too.
I was going to say, you've left out the top goal scorer so far in all of that. And the likes of Indominator, of course.
Is, of course, because, Kills You has 15 goals, 6 assists. But, I mean, Lotfi has 11 goals, 11 assists. So he actually has 1 more goal involvement than Kills You does Lotfi. So that's how fine the margins are. Just to spread the love around a little bit. I'll limit it to 1 per club. But those would be my top 3 at the moment.
No Indominator in that? Leading the table with Arsenal at the moment?
I think potentially you can make the argument for Indominator. But when you consider individual performances, I mean, on Arsenal, you have Indijara and Barbosa starting to find a bit of form now as well. So I don't think it all kind of lands on his shoulders per se on that Arsenal team. But you could certainly make an argument based on his tactical contribution as well.
Yeah, I hear you as Griezmann finds Dembele, and now Lionel Messi scored a few goals today already. He's got another chance here, skips inside, referee gives a free kick again in a very dangerous position. Alex Giardi was the man who was fouled, and it is a chance for, I think, the Palmer, who's going to step up and plays it early in towards the back post. And the Palmer should have scored.
Yeah, so well played here. Everyone's looking at Alex R as he controls Griezmann going short. They're thinking it's being played short to him, but instead it's a lovely through ball all the way through to the Palmer. Unfortunate not to score.
In towards the penalty spot. Good claim by Langer there, under the controls of Merriman, the captain, who fires up towards the halfway line. And once again, Harry, we sit here going into half-time, and it is Schalke who lead the way, and they could add a cherry on the top here. A right for shot looked destined for the top corner, but it's ricocheted wide for a corner. They will get one more chance, of course, to possibly make it 2, which would be an incredible achievement at half-time.
Yeah, I think El Matador was a bit disappointed in Irma there going for the shot. I'm not sure if it's because there was a better option or if it's because El Matador was fouled right on the edge of the area, so that could have been a real chance from a set piece.
In towards the near post, headed away, and we have finished at the end of the first half. The 9th minute goal to 0. Schalke with just 45% possession, but where it matters, inside the posts, they have the advantage.
That's exactly right. That's where it matters, but it's a delicate lead is 1-0, and we saw how quickly, I mean, within the space of 20 in-game minutes in the first game, the Palmer stuck 2 in the back of the net. So you need to be wary if you're Schalke here. as we said before, 1-0 is one of the most dangerous leads you can have because it almost lulls you into that false sense of security that, yes, you are leading the game, but you all know how quickly eFootball can change.
Lionel Messi towards the back post, headed down by Piqué. But unfortunately, it drops out of play. So, Barcelona are staring 1 point from a possible 6 in the face here, which is something that, after gaining nothing from Matchday 5, will be a really disappointing performance.
Yeah, I was just thinking that to myself. This is a big half of eFootball for Barcelona when you consider how well they started. And I mean, I remember talking to Alex Giardi and he was saying we have a bit of an easier run-in now. And they seem to be dropping points where maybe you'd expect them to pick some up. So this could be a very interesting second half for Barcelona. And maybe we should judge our expectations of them going into the rest of the season on this half and how they step up.
It certainly will be hugely important because not only would it be 1 point from a possible 6, it would be 1 point from a possible 12 after shipping 2 defeats in a Matchday 5, and that is not the form of champions, you'd have to say. As a chance for Alex R to play it forwards. Of course, they have everything in their powers to go on and win this game, and they have a real chance here. And Alex Giardi, with a gilt-edge opportunity with Antoine Griezmann, fires it wide of the target.
I mean, they were lining up here.
It was too many.
They were lining up to take the strike on. It falls to Alex Giardi. And boy, that's a big opportunity. I mean, even if you don't take the strike there, you play it to a buddy and it's 1-1. You go again, but instead...
And now there could be sucker punch because Schalke are in. Plays it back across the face towards Hop. Oh, it's a mistake at the back. And Schalke are in. Surely a second. Triple save from the goalkeeper. How on earth that stayed out, I will never know. But they are living a charmed life at the back. Barcelona there.
Triple save. I mean, it was in such close proximity to the keeper the entire time. But yeah, they are living dangerously here, Barca.
El Matador with his head in his hands there. As it pinballed to and from the goalkeeper's head. Like a magnet. A wry smile there from Irma as well. They know how close they've come to a second goal, which surely, well, we say surely would be the winner. They were 2-0 up in the first game and drew 2-2, so what do I know?
Well, looking at this, Schalke have actually employed more of a 4-4-2. You remember that really narrow formation they were playing in that first game?
4-3-3, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've gone for this sort of 4-4-2-ish formation. And it's been working out well for them. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the Barcelona back line. So credit to them. They've made a very effective adjustment here. Let's see if they can capitalise from it.
Flick on for Bentaleb. And Rahman on for Harit. Schalke look to see this game through. Drops to the edge, heads it back in. Irma on the turn, great challenge there coming in from the Palmer. Back into the danger area, headed towards goal. Again, it drops to Ter Stegen, who is, yeah, well, the ball's just sticking to him like glue at the moment.
Yeah, he's been the busier of the two keepers in this second half. And Schalke, again, the longer and longer this time ticks down, the more it ticks down, the more dangerous and delicate this 1-0 lead becomes.
Messi. Final third of the match. Schalke with a possible 4 points in the bag if things remain the same. It could get better for them. Hops in again. He's round the goalkeeper. Oh, he's managed to claw it away. Was that the moment that Schalke dropped 2 possible points? If Barcelona are able to equalise, It was a huge opportunity. But it looks like they're the more likely of the two at the moment. And, oh my word, that was nearly the most remarkable own goal you've ever seen. Still in the danger area, heading goalwards, and it's in. And Schalke have made their remarkable play pay.
Well, welcome another member into the double digits club. Is Irma, with I think it's his 10th goal of the season. It might even be his 11th at this point. Either way, I don't think Schalke will mind one bit. It's again another case of second ball syndrome in the box. Who's there ready to react? That man on your right-hand side, the Romanian representative for Schalke 04. 2-0 to Schalke. It looks pretty certain now that they'll be taking 4 points from Barcelona.
Well, well, well. We thought we knew everything about this competition, Harry, and today has just thrown everything out the window. But Barcelona are not to be denied. And just like that, you've just given Schalke all 3 points. And 1 minute later, Barcelona come clawing back again.
I'm going home. I'm going home. That's
surely they can't do it again.
Everything I say, the exact opposite happens. Schalke still in a position to have 3 points here, but who else but Gerard Piqué?
Gerard Piqué
joining the attack here for Barcelona. That's, I mean, first of all, tactically, what a masterclass to have him join the attack just to go ultra-attacking off the kickoff. I mean, a stroke of brilliance. You have to try and get a goal back as early as possible. It's an immediate response. You now give yourself a lifeline. 15 in-game minutes plus change.
And the momentum changes as well. The whole situation, the whole mentality, because Schalke are just like, well, not here again, surely. Oof. Another save from Ter Stegen. If they were to concede again and draw the second game 2-2 after twice leading by 2-0, I mean, that would be just an awful experience for them, as Alex Giardi claims the goal from Gerard Piqué. 10 assists for the season, 7 goals, should I say, not 17, that would put him top, of course, but 17 involvements overall. That's some feat as well.
Great win high up the pitch. Irma can't lock on to
he's
that.
broken through. A chance to win. He's chipped the goalkeeper. Ooh. It's an incredible finish. What more can you say? I am lost for words. The quality of these players. And I think, based on the celebrations, it's El Matador with the goal.
Absolutely correct. And it's
he
not
went into
the first
beast
time
mode.
He's done this season. Just great. He follows the ball all the way back, and it's picture perfect. Absolutely lovely from the eldest player on this match day, El Matador.
Absolute El Matador beast mode as he chips the goalkeeper. It nestles into the back of the net. And they have their 2-goal cushion back. Surely now not even Schalke can throw this away.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm tempting fate. We want more drama. Let's go. The ball down the right-hand side. They get a chance for 4 here. They're doing a Celtic. El Matador turns it round the corner, looking for Merriman. Into the area. Oh, there you go. There's your professional. He had the chance to go into the area. Oh, but could this be a... He's almost lulled him in there. It's a trap. And they're back into the area. And it's cannoned back off the post. And it's Schalke 4, Barcelona 1. And this has been an incredible second-half performance. And the it's over, it's finished celebration from El Matador.
What do you say? This is the craziest match day of eFootball.Pro IQONIQ I think I have ever bore witness to. It's inexplicable. I mean, you can't write this. 4-1 Schalke beating Barcelona in our second game. And they were 2-0 up in the first game. I mean, credit to Schalke. Barcelona, I mean, out of the last 12 points, he said it perfectly, they've only grabbed one. Their form has hit a ginormous pothole. And it's one they'll hope to cement over in future match days. But credit to Schalke. They've played this impeccably, taken every chance that's fallen to them. Granted, a bit of fortune here and there. But either way, what a performance.
Well, that goal manages to get El Matador onto the top 10 in terms of goals. But the most important thing for him is the fact that his team have picked up 4 points from a possible 6 against Barcelona, and they are well and truly in the running for a top 6 finish and then some. And Barcelona, on the other hand, well, the inquiry, the inquest will begin now.
Absolutely impeccable performance. I mean, you run out of superlatives to describe Schalke